Until further notice, all your rights are hereby suspended. Naturally, you should keep the illusion that you still have some for a little while. That way we can violate them one by one, case by case. Rule number 2, be nice. Don't mention laws, the Constitution, or any of the lubrications of another age to us anymore. Some time ago, as you may have noticed, we passed certain laws that put us above the laws and the rest of the so-called Constitution. Rule number 3, you're weak, isolated, stupid, abused. We are numerous, organized, strong, and enlightened. Some might say we're a mafia. That's a lie. We are the mafia, the one that's won out over all the others. We alone are able to protect you from the chaos of the world, and that's why it pleases us so greatly to make you think you're weak, to make you believe you are insecure. That's what makes our racket so profitable. Rule number 4. For you, the game will consist in you escaping, or at least trying to escape. By escaping, we mean going beyond your dependent state. For now, it's true you do depend on us in all aspects of your life. You eat what we produce, you breathe what we pollute, you're at our mercy for the slightest tooth decay, and above all, you can't do anything against the sovereignty of our police forces, which we have given the full range of powers, both in terms of discretion and action. Rule number 5. You'll never manage to escape alone. You'll therefore have to start by building the necessary solidarity. To make the game a little harder, we've liquidated all forms of autonomous sociality. We've let only one thing survive. Work. That is, controlled sociality. This will be what you'll have to escape from, through theft, friendships, sabotage, and self-organization. By the way, we have made all those forms of escaping into crimes. Rule number 6. We'll say it again and again. Criminals are our enemies. But from that you should understand this. All our enemies are criminals. As potential escapees, each of you is a potential criminal. That's why it's a good thing we keep our lists of the numbers you call on your phones. And that's why your cell phone allows us to locate you at any time, and that your credit card lets us get to know your habits so easily. Rule number 7. In this little game of ours, anyone who escapes their isolation will be called the criminals. As for those who have the gall to protest this status, we will call them terrorists. The latter may be shot to death at any time. Rule number 8. We're quite aware that life among our society contains about as much joy as a suburban train ride, that capitalism has up to now produced, in matters of wealth, nothing but universal desolation, that there are no arguments left to defend our worm-eaten order besides police flash grenades. But what do you expect? That's the way it goes. We've disarmed you mentally, physically, and we have the monopoly over what we can prohibit to you. Violence, collusion, and emergency. And, after all, frankly speaking, would you do otherwise if you were us? Rule number 9. You will know the prison. Rule number 10. There are no more rules. All assaults are permitted. Signed, your government.